Hey, everybody.
Hey.
You know who we are. Hey. You know what we do. Let's party roll.
Party roll.
I mean, don't tell me what to do.
Party roll beats a 20.
Someone roll a 20?
Come at me.
Holy shit.
I got an 8.
There's a 7.
I just want to say that the macro for party roll for me is the icon of a pill. So let's see how the pill party roll goes. Fuck, 16.
Nobody parties today.
Whatever.
Nobody parties.
And with that, just in case you don't know who we are or what we do, we are the party roll. We are a bunch of guys, sometimes gals. It's whoever wants to come along. It doesn't matter. We play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We're currently playing through the Curse of Strahd campaign. My name is Mark. I am the Dungeon Master. Somebody else introduce themselves.
I'm Matt. I'm playing Nigelius Crumbottom. I'm a warlock. And I have a cute little crow named Mr. Caw.
Cutie.
He is adorable, especially since we figured out how to make him the right size.
My name's I'm Steven, and I have plenty of padding.
There it is.
He did it. He said the joke.
Hey.
I'm Dusty. I'll be playing Fraud von Darkness Bloodsex.
Last time on the party roll, you guys... What did you do last time? You wandered around a little bit. You wandered around a lot of it. You took all the side quests you could find, and you decided
Bone quest.
You kind of dicked around until nighttime when you could finally continue on your bone quest that I'm pretty sure Cresperton is still the only one who actually knows the details of, because I don't think we ever had an opportunity for him to share that.
I think that I have actually explained it to them at this point.
Okay.
I think I've told them multiple times about how it can't be any bones. It needs to be specific religious bones.
These are threat bones. So
they went and bought meat so they could use the bones.
I think I made this joke already, but bones beget bones. So if we get bones, more bones will surely follow.
That's true. That's the law of bones.
How that works.
Just put your bones into a CD and you'll get more bones.
The law of spontaneous generation. You leave a big pile of bones, it's going to generate more bones.
Yeah, I think we're behind the church about to fight the bone kid, right?
Gotta bone him up.
Yeah.
Just to explain for anybody who has forgotten, in the party or listening, the party, or rather Cresperton specifically, was requested to find a pile of sacred bones of the prophet Saint Andrel that had previously rested underneath the church that had been recently stolen. The priest believes the bones have magical properties and protect the church from harm. So that's what you guys have been looking for, if you didn't know. You shook down a child the priest suggested you question, and he led you to another slightly older child, like a teenager, who is currently out tending the graves, and you have now formed what looks like a pincer attack around this kid who does not see you coming.
No one ever sees the Bone Boys coming.
And you have also christened yourself the Bone Boys.
Yes, that is the most important part.
That's the big takeaway.
No one should forget. We are Bone Boys. Soon we'll be Bone Men.
Can you unpause the game? I'm tired of not being able to fidget and move around.
Please fidget.
Hey.
Come on, Mr. Wait, Caw. You can't even move your... Oh, you mean your character? Okay. Don't run away. Everyone demonstrating why I paused the game.
Don't control us, Dad. We can do what we want.
Yeah, you are outside. It is nighttime. You are in a graveyard, and you see a young man sweeping some of the grave sites.
I say we'd be as diplomatic as possible with this.
So we shouldn't rattle his bones?
Well, I didn't say that. I said as possible.
Okay. We might be able to throw him a bone. By that, I mean one of these bones, and I hold my jacket open to just a display of bones, like a bone drug dealer.
You got those out of the trash.
These my trash bones.
Okay, well, who's the most duplicativous of us? Go ahead.
I'm guessing that
Cresperton.
persuasion. I have a +2 to persuasion.
I
have
also have
+3.
+2. Oh,
So whoever has the highest
it's you.
persuasion should probably be the one to go. Kind of
It's Nigelius.
ask him about magic Jesus bones.
I sprint to the kid and I start shouting, "Where are the bones?"
Would you put your name in the goblet?
He turns toward you and his eyes just go the size of saucers, and he freezes in place as this strange man charges at him across the cemetery.
Bones!
He holds his shovel, a shovel that he had next to him, up in a defensive position.
I'm following right behind Nigelius with one bone in each hand.
You boy, where have you put the bones? The bones, boy.
I start
Where are
clacking
they?
the bones together menacingly.
He
Like
kind
salad
of
tongues.
he peeks over the edge of his shovel, looking at you in fear and confusion. You're in a cemetery, man. There's bones everywhere.
All right, he's sassing. He's sassing.
No, I mean he's right. There are bones. Are these the bones that we need? I whisper to Cresperton.
It's a good
Not the
question.
bones that we need. I don't think he did. I mean, he never specifically said they look different.
Are there holy bones anywhere? You took them. We need them back.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. He kind of looks to
What was
the
the
left
child's
and right.
name?
as a-
Insight. God, what is his name? Let me open up the map.
There's a rat in the
intimidate this kid?
cemetery.
What was the child's
There's a rat in the cemetery,
if I
young
have
man.
it.
You've
Yeska.
been ratted out.
Yeska was the kid's name.
Yiska. All right,
Yiska.
go ahead.
We spoke to Yeska. He said he told you about the holy bones.
Well, he's lying.
No, you're lying.
Ah. Just, you guys are scary. Just that one dude's waving bones around. Just don't hurt me, all right?
I clack him on the wrist with one of the bones.
Ow!
Give us the bones.
Really? We're smacking kids with bones. Okay, this is fine.
Just a light tap.
He's like 16. He's old enough for some,
For a tapping.
some bone taps.
For
He's
good
good.
old
He's
bone
good for
tap.
Hey, he's good for a tap.
I don't think Fraud's much older than that.
Yeah. No.
He's bone tapping his peers. Hey.
Tell us where the
He's
bones
like,
are.
look, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Just leave me alone.
Vindication. Yes, tell us where these bones are. These holy bones. Where have you put them?
A guy offered me money for him, okay? And my family needs it to eat.
To eat the bones?
The money for
Oh.
food. You could exchange it for goods and services.
Yes, money. I don't know about that. What was this man's name?
It was there's the weirdo who owns the coffin shop. It's like Henrik, something like that. I don't know. He offered me money for the bones, and I didn't ask questions because I need money. Okay.
So
Mr.
Henry,
Carr, what do you think of that?
the
What?
coffin man.
The coffin man?
The coffin.
Do you know
man.
the coffin man?
The coffin
Sure,
man can.
Can I have Mr. Kaw come down and like sit on a gravestone right next to the grave boy?
It's your
And
familiar.
I'll
Yeah,
say,
you can.
I'll say, we'll be back to do some sort of harm to you if you're lying to us.
I'm not lying. Just go away.
I clack menacingly again.
Ah.
Good. Yes. Good. Okay. Where's the coffin store?
He points in a direction and says,
Okay.
it is in the book that someone is currently flipping through because I don't exactly remember which one of these it is. All right. It's over by the stockyards.
Really? Because we were just over there looking for bones and we saw no bones there.
I mean,
We got bones there.
I mean, they're not just going to be out in the open. Probably they're in a shop.
Okay. Well, thank you. You're a good lad.
Sure. Can I go now?
We'll see this. We'll see this fine fellow that you speak of, and we'll see how things work out for you later. Clack clack.
Whatever.
Clack clack, good sir.
You guys are weird.
All right. Bum boy's out. Let's,
Over and out.
Do we say that when we go? Bone boys, pow!
Bone boys, rattle and roll.
Snake, rattle, and roll.
Bunny boys rule.
We're the bony boys.
We rule.
Oh, and Matt, if you should be able to select both you and your familiar, so you can drag them around together. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
You got this down.
Okay. So we leave. I guess we leave through the church and then we go back out. I'll tip my large top hat, saying we're on the case as we go through the church on our way out.
All right, that sounds good. I'm not switching back to the church, for you guys to walk through.
So it's evening. We waited all day to talk to this grave boy. Do we want to call it here, or do we want to go back to the stockyards? I don't know if they're going to be open right now or not.
Well, okay. Well, the thing we could do at the stockyards is we could, since it's late, try to break into the fucking circus wagon. But there's also someone waiting at the inn for us that we're supposed to talk to. It's like the sons of the lady that is a fan of Strahd.
Right.
So there's a couple things we could do.
We need to find out what Lady Fiona is up to. Her sons spend time drinking at the inn. Fiona might be the devil lady?
Her son, Shrek Jr. And
Was there ever a baby Shrek?
Yes, there was.
Shrek had
Probably.
like 3
And,
kids.
Shrek.
They have 3
the
kids?
Third, I want to say. I know Ever After.
I'm
as well.
gonna Google Shrek kids and probably regret it. Yeah, Shrek has 3
Also,
kids.
Donkey had kids with the dragon.
Yeah, they're a lot weirder.
Do they look
Like
like,
a
weird hybrids?
Yeah,
of
well, they're like
donkeys and
they're
dragons?
like donkeys with wings. Cute little abominations.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw a really low res image into chat so you guys can see it.
Oh god.
They're kind of weird looking.
Oh, gross. What the fuck?
that one, the second from the left there, he looking directly into your soul.
He's got those like it clown eyes going on.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Thank you for
Jeez,
tuning
I
into
don't-
our Shrek lore
I don't like that at all.
podcast.
This is Steven had to watch the last Shrek movie, like screen it. At the
I
movie
watched
theater.
half of the Puss in Boots TV series. It wasn't very good. But my
that
kid
sucks.
liked
Puss
it.
in Boots was.
Yeah, the movie was pretty fun.
I'll be honest, for how much I like Shrek, I've only seen 1 and 2. Like only a handful of times. I haven't seen any of the other
Sorry,
ones.
keep those memories pristine.
Go watch Puss in Boots. It is very in line with 1 and 2. All the rest of them are not.
Okay, I can do that.
You're telling me Shrek's Haunted Halloween is not a masterpiece?
No, the one with Justin Timberlake is not very good, and the one Shrek Forever After or whatever was not good. And I think there's a 5th one.
Holy shit. I feel like such a Shrek poser right now. I'm sorry, guys. You guys
Like I
made
said,
assumptions about me that I couldn't keep up with.
You are.
I have, yeah. There's Shrek 5 that I think
There's a
they're
Shrek
making.
5?
Yeah, Shrek the Third and Shrek
God.
Forever After. I'm pretty sure I had to preview both of those as part of working at a movie theater.
All right, Matt, you are no longer an all-star.
Jesus. Okay. This is really like shaking me to the core.
I
'cause
guess we're
I don't know.
gonna
I
have to do
guess
a
I had lied to myself for so long.
we're gonna have to do a Shrek watch party.
Okay, I can do that.
We're gonna marathon it. Why am I putting this out into the universe? I don't know. Yeah, so it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to
I
do.
kind of want to break in, but I'll do whatever you guys want.
Break into the wagon.
Yeah.
I absolutely would
grave
also
store?
would like to break into the wagon. They're
Ah,
grabbing
sure, I
the
mean,
grabbing
if we-
wagon.
If we really want to.
Should we roll for it? Should we order our deluxe edition of rock paper scissors?
Now the question is, do we go and try to find the coffin shop first? Because if we try to break into
Oh.
something around this part of town, we may not be able to come back over here very freely.
That's true. But if shit goes tits up with the coffin guy, that would also not be good.
It's
But
true.
it's- I don't know. They're all good options. Mr. Ka, what should we do?
Break shit in it. I have Mr. Caw like kick over a tin can.
Mr. Kyle listens to a lot of Limp Bizkit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm feeling a little timid because of I can blame it on the ghost that I have inside of me, the child ghost. If we don't want to break in tonight, we can maybe we can scout the place a little bit before going back to the inn. Can we scout it out? Get a good feel for things.
Yeah, I like your
I don't know.
instinct to go break into the wagon. Let's do that.
Okay.
Cresperton,
Oh.
are you okay breaking into the wagon, sir?
Well, I believe it's going to be part of something that we have to do. I don't remember what, but sure.
I think it was mostly just for fun because we heard a creature inside.
Oh,
Fun
the
and-
creature.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
light in there. We should break into that wagon.
That's what we're doing. Okay, sure.
All right.
Okay.
You go there. Rod, you coming, bud? Yeah, there you go.
Whee!
I look around as we pass through the stockyards to see if there's like guards or like anything.
There's guards that patrol the gates. There's not really anybody around the stockyards. It's just kind of everything's locked up. It's
Hell yeah.
nighttime, but other than that, yeah, there's not really any guards you see other than, the ones far off at the gates. They're a lot more worried about threats from outside than from within.
I must warn you, lads, I am not very stealthy.
That's okay. We're not doing anything illegal, just breaking into somewhere. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I have a lock pick. I guess I've picked locks before. We just sort of like went with it. I go to the wagon.
All right. Give me just a sec.
He's had that end page bookmarked for like 2 or 3 sessions now. We just keep not going to it.
I've kind of forgotten what was going on in the end now that you guys have avoided it so much. Let's see. All right, proceed. So what do you guys are wandering up to the cart?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You don't see, or I guess I'll let you guys look around if you want.
We look.
I'm gonna throw perception
Good
down.
idea.
Gotta get a look at the. So I got 21.
All right. Yeah, you take a good look around and you see nobody.
17.
You also notice that
We're very alone.
you also notice the cart itself is silent. You don't hear any of the rocking or hitting of the sides that you did before.
So no, we don't see anyone around.
No.
So I start kind of tapping on the door a little bit,
Okay.
Back door?
just like just around front side, whatever. Just tapping on the wagon.
How hard are you tapping?
Yeah, I mean, just like light at first and get a little heavier just to see if anything reacts.
All right. You don't hear any reaction just from tapping on the door.
Give 3 sharp bone wraps on the door.
All right, I get out a femur and just kind of give it 3 wraps. I clack it real good.
You hear a low growl from inside.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Oh, I believe it's still in there and sleeping. I guess that's good that it wasn't taken away, whatever it is.
Are there locks or anything on the door?
Yeah, I
There's a
remember
padlock.
there's 2 chains with a padlock in the middle on the back door.
Okay.
Can Mr. Ka use his beak as a lockpick?
Now, unfortunately, I have no way of unlocking this.
I actually don't know if I do either. Wait, we could always. I have a hammer. That could perhaps in place of a lockpick.
Yeah, I don't think I actually put a lockpick set in my inventory.
I have a
Fook.
steak spiky boy. I have a torch. I have a crowbar and a hammer.
I guess to the end then, because I have no idea how to get in here otherwise.
I mean, could I try with like the crowbar to see if I can like just like pry anything loose with my strength?
Go for it. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah.
All right,
What are you trying to do specifically?
like pry the door open, pry the lock
Like
open,
break
the
one of
door open,
chains,
whatever.
or-
Yeah, break through the chain or the lock, whatever is giving.
Okay.
Hell, I think I'll try for the lock. From what I've seen of the ye old lock picking attorney, if you kind of give some pressure on the lock, I'll try to pop the lock loose with the crowbar.
You know what? This is a destructive thing, though. If we're trying to like not show that we got in and out, this won't be the answer. But I don't know if we're not trying to be destructive or not.
I don't care either way, personally. This thing might attack us as soon as we see it, but
I'd say, Cresperton, do you want to get in here or not? Right now.
Now, I would like to get in here, but I think busting the lock this way will limit us moving forward.
Okay.
I'm teetering with the crowbar, kind of looking between you two.
I think for now we're better off going towards the end.
That's fine. I acquiesce. All right, put your crowbar away. No creatures to be seen tonight.
Okay.
Bone boys will be creatureless.
kind of
Mr. Carr here.
I angrily clack the crowbar against the lock and then put it back in my pack.
Does the lock break as he clacks it?
Not that hard.
All right. Did you guys want to look around for the coffin shop while you're here? Or?
Yeah, I'll see if I can see it.
We probably should actually do that.
Yes,
I mean,
we
I
do.
don't want to railroad you into actually like working on quests or anything, but
No, we want to just pick them all up and not ever finish them.
I got a 2 to look around for the coffin shop.
you're kind of lost in this town. It's dark. It's unfamiliar.
I got a 21 to look
21.
for coffin shop.
All right.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, 21.
You see a little plaque on the edge of an alleyway that signifies that the what is this guy? Henrik's Coffin Shop is
I grabbed Nigelius'
down this
chin
little
and
alley.
point him towards the alleyway.
Oh, good eyes. I mean, I'm the half elf with dark vision, but I guess you're good at this. I was distracted. Don't worry.
The light guides my vision. Anyway, let's go down here. Unless we want to talk about the light, we can then talk about the light.
No. I sprint down the alleyway.
Okay, later. I'll talk about it with him tonight.
All right. At the end of the alleyway, you see a small shop with Henrik's Coffins pasted on a sign on the outside. It says, "The uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
Does it look open?
It does not look open."
Should I get the crowbar out again, boys?
Just taking notes. Okay, found coffin shop in Starkyards. Okay, cool. We found it. It doesn't look open though. We should probably come back, I guess.
You know, guys, I feel like I should probably try to obtain a lockpick next time we have the chance to.
Ooh, wonderful idea.
I
Well-
think I should be able to do it. I've seen enough of it at school. I know the basics.
Do they
Well,
teach lockpicking in school? That's pretty
I was
cool.
gonna say.
Well, we
What a
used to
weird
play
thing.
a game called Breaksies Ensies with each other. You probably haven't heard of it.
No, but I do like the name.
Yes.
Okay, well, to the end then. I'm pooped.
To the end.
These bones are tired.
Ah,
I clack my bones together on the way to the end.
We go there.
all right.
Are you sure we don't want to try to break open the wagon real quick?
I think extreme breaking and entering may limit us
Okay,
more
we'll
than
wait.
we would
We'll
like.
wait. That is fair. That is fair.
All right, so you guys are heading back to the inn?
Yes.
The inn's closed now. Fuck off. No,
Damn it.
God damn it. Let's go break into that thing.
gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. The words, "Blue Water Inn."
Cool. Looks nice.
Looks all right.
So,
I walk in.
you walk in.
I have Mr. Koss sit on the roof.
All right. Been a while since I dragged you guys somewhere, so let's find everybody. Hey, look, you're the right size.
What?
You're not giants on this map.
That's a big ass horse.
It's a big ass horse.
Yeah, that's a giant horse. Jesus.
Really
I guess
is.
all the horses we've seen so far have all been giant. So this is just par for the course.
Right. They breed them big down here.
Oh, are we going in the
I
side?
think the entrance is over here.
Yeah, it's right here in the front.
Oh, right here? Over here? We gotta go in towards the wine closet.
We're just walking, scoping the place out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walk in.
All right, you walk in.
Oh, was Irina with us? Oh, wait, no, she wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's been chilling
She
here
wasn't.
for the last several
She wasn't with
hours.
the Bone Boys as they tried to break in.
Yeah, she
places.
She's not a member of the
she
Bone Boy
ditched
crew.
us as quick as she could.
Yeah. Don't blame her.
All right, so you walk into the Blue Water Inn. Yeah, you're right. That is the side entrance there. So I'm gonna move her over here. Okay, yeah. So this is the main entrance, and this is the cellar and all that. It's an oddly shaped building. Okay. So yeah, you walk in. You see Irina sitting in the corner, looking quite bored. You see a kindly woman behind the bar, a few scattered patrons sitting about, and two large, very similar looking men at one table are carousing and trading stories back and forth, and drinking and laughing. It's a somewhat lively night.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna order some food. I'm not gonna go talk to Irina or acknowledge her. Hello. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Do you have food?
Yes. Give me. Let's see. What do we have here?
Can I get a menu, please? what apps are on discount right now?
Oh, it's after 8, so jalapeno poppers are half price.
Oh yes, that is what I want.
I could pop.
I ask for whatever the soup of the day is.
I recommend the Bang Bang Shrimp.
the bang.
Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, I forgot there's flavor text for this room too. So, damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. So they still got the wolf heads up. They really need to get ready for the new festival.
Right, the festival. Forgot about that part. Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm interested in food also.
So, yeah,
but I'll
she-
saddle up next to Seidel. Is it Seidel? Seidel up next to Irina
I mean, I've heard the word.
at the bar.
You saddle your spurs up.
Yeah. And I rustle up some grub. I try to
Right, yeah, she tells you
by kindly asking someone for it.
She tells you they've got the
Grustle up some
standards. They've got
rub.
bread. They've got meat. They can offer
Bread
you
and meat?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they can offer you a few different drinks tonight. There's purple grape mash, number 3, Red Dragon Crush. The
Red Dragon Crumps.
Crush.
I'll take a Red Dragon Crumps, please.
So it's our own family recipe. Ever since the wine stopped arriving, pours you a glass, and then it's 2. Let's see, which one did you get? The Dragon Crush.
Yes, please.
That's 4 copper.
Okay, I throw it down.
Could I have some purple crunch?
You don't have your Orange Crush?
I don't have my spine. Sorry.
I just asked for bread and meat and tea.
Sure.
I'll also
One
have
silver
the
for a meal.
breaded meat.
Madam, I hand her the money.
Right. She calls back to a door to the north. Edwin, 1 meal,
I'll also
Coming
take
up.
a meal, please.
2 meals,
Make it three meals.
3 meals.
A third.
Irina, are you hungry?
I've eaten, thank you. Seems you lads had a busy day.
Oh, just bonesing around.
I don't get the joke.
It's okay.
Me neither.
Well, anyway,
I'm
the
not sure it's even a joke.
the Martikovs are kindly folk. They've offered to let me stay here for the time being, so they'll take me off your hands for now.
So, Irina, do you have any lockpicks?
She looks at you quizzically. Why?
Just for hobby purposes.
Good answer. Good answer.
She shrugs and kind of leans down
For hobby purposes.
and
Don't worry about it.
rifles through her pack for a little bit and hands you a rolled bundle. She said, "These are thieves' tools. I've had them
Oh
for a
my
while,
God,
but I don't think I'll need them much now."
Irina, thank you. Would you like some of my dragon crunch?
I've had enough of the wine here, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. She's so nice, guys. Can we make her an honorary bone boy girl?
I'm for it.
That's whatever you want to do. Hand the title out as needed.
Go give her invitation bone.
Here's your invitation, bone, Irina. It's very sacred to our bone boy tradition.
Is this a chicken bone?
Well, technically, yes, but it's a bone boy initiation to the bone boy girl bone club. For you.
You Outlanders have strange customs.
Thank you.
After you've waited a good 20 minutes or so, two young boys come out holding plates and set them on the bar in front of you. There you go, mister.
It looks so sultry.
Thank you, small human.
Thank you.
They scamper off.
Man, those kids have a bunch of fucking attitude. Look at their faces.
They really do.
Just mean mugging the shit.
They are not amused with whatever is happening around them.
I guess neither is the bartender. Jeez.
It's just, like I said, it's the NPC faces in this setting. They're
Just
just
no friendly.
they're all
no friendly faces.
they all look miserable or evil.
At least they don't look like they're dying.
These are some of the nicest looking NPCs, honestly.
I don't know. The dad up there, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, like-
pretty chill
Yeah.
guy.
Like they don't look
mostly beard.
they don't look undead. Like they don't have gray skin and just
Right.
sunken in eyes. Like I don't know what is with the art in this book, but it's how they did. They wanted to make
white-haired
everything
boy.
spooky.
Right.
Definitely looks like he smells something like real bad.
Paint the kid on the left. His hair is blonde, and that's what I look like. when I was
That does look like a young Steven.
Little Steven.
Make it more of a bowl cut too.
You still
fill
have
in
that hair.
front part,
Yeah.
so it's that bowl cut.
Cute. I didn't know there was a little Steven running around. Say thanks, young Steven.
Little cutie.
Were you called like Steve as a kid? Little Stevie?
No, I've always been Steven.
Always Steven? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa is Steve, and I'm Steven.
So for that one summer, he went as S-Man.
I went in S-Man.
We had to snap and make finger guns at you every time we said
That was part of the name, dude. I don't know why you guys just never got that. That was part of the name. It wasn't just S-Man. It was S-Man.
S-Man.
This man.
Audience, please know
think-
that I did finger guns.
I think I've called you Stevie a couple times, and I think it always creeped you out, but in a good way, hopefully.
I am much less opposed to not being called Steven now as an adult than I was when I was younger. I mean, it's still weird, and I don't really answer to it because I've never really been called that, but I'm not going to, like, get on somebody's ass about it, really.
I was a little bit jealous growing up that I had a one syllable name because it couldn't be shortened to anything.
Mar.
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 You just, "Meh."
I've called Corey Core so many times. I guess that's not shorter, but it is cuter.
I guess I've called you Dust more than I've called you Dusty. Dusty sounds too long.
Yeah,
Just Dust.
there's a lot of
Dust,
yeah.
we know.
Do
Yeah.
or dust butt.
Yeah,
Do yeah.
yeah.
I remember one time I called you Steve and you got up from the restaurant and left and went home. You didn't even pay.
You know why? You didn't do that.
because he was out of money.
That's right. I forgot.
He couldn't afford to pay. All right.
All right. Well, we had this entire conversation while we were eating our food.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good dinner conversation.
Who was Steven?
Are you talking about S-Man?
guess we can call you Cruspy. I don't know. Sounds a little wrong.
Crespers.
Cruspers?
Crusperson's nickname is Purton. Purton.
I love it.
So my friends always called me Purton.
From the table behind you, one of the two men shouts, "Danny, another round!" The
Danny?
bartender rolls her eyes and draws another tap of the cheap wine, takes it over to the
Which
table.
one's the cheap wine?
The one on the left is only
The
2.
red or the purple?
The purple is only 2 copper. The red is 4 copper.
Oh, damn. Twice as much.
It's
Jeez.
and let's see, you guys are drinking the Red Dragon. It's pretty good. It's a little kind of got a silky texture almost. It's very dry.
I'm drinking the purple crunch.
Purple is it's a little pulpy.
I get to chew on it too. It's like a drink and a meal at the same time.
I
love it.
madam, excuse me, please, madam.
She returns from dropping off with some dirty glasses and sets them down in a sink. Yes, can I help you?
Who are those 2 lads over there?
They're the Wachter twins, the loudest men in town. If you couldn't tell.
I mean, that's kind of why I was asking. Thank you.
They're the sons of Fiona. They don't do much more than spend her money and drink most of the day away here.
Fiona, that sounds familiar. Do I know her? Is she around here?
Possibly. Lady Fiona is, I'd say, the second most powerful person in town. She lives at the Wachter mansion.
With her 2 sons? Any husband around?
No, her husband passed
Or
many years
suitors?
ago. Are you interested? You could maybe leave a letter with her sons.
That past husband has a name, and that name is our patron, Sean Tabor.
Of course.
Yes, her
Thanks.
husband
Your kids
Sean
are
Tabor
so
Wachter.
loud.
Thank you, Sean Tabor.
Do you have any memories of her past husband, Sean Tabor?
Weighing that in our notes.
He was a great boisterous man. Loved hunting. That's about
Yes.
it. I was a young girl. Well, not that young,
Boisterous
but
hunter.
teenage.
Was he killed by a boar?
I like that backstory, so I'll say yes.
Yes, I knew it.
If only
I
they'd found
pull
the
a-
breastplate stretcher.
I pull out 8 copper and I slide them over to her and I say, "Why did you buy those 2 lads over there? Another drink on us."
Okay. She takes your
And I'll have
copper and
more purple crunch.
pours another pitcher for the lads and another glass for Nigelius.
I'll
Yes,
take
and
another crunch as well.
Hands you one as
Guys,
well. 2 copper.
Don't get too drunk.
She walks
Don't get
over
too
and
drunk right now.
sets the pitcher down on the men's table, and courtesy of the man in the hat and robe, pointing at Nigelius,
Tip.
and they
Wink
they
at
raise
them.
a glass to you, and he's a good lad.
I use a bone to tip my.
You seem pretty cool.
After finishing a drink, they come up to you. So you guys adventurers?
Indeed.
Trying to be, anyways.
Man, you guys must have been all over, huh?
Oh yes,
Yes.
all over everywhere.
You got any good stories?
No, I mean yes.
Oh, come on, let's drink and talk and drink.
Sure, I'll bite. Another round for my boys. Not bone though. I whispered across.
Come
the
sit with
country.
us, lad.
Regular
That's just
boys.
us guys, but just the bone bros.
Regular boys they are.
Okay, we go with him.
Overshot there. There, yeah.
It's okay.
I'll sit over here. I'm not actually drinking, so
Okay. We just constantly shuffle our seats without stopping.
Dun, 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 dun.
why do you give us this freedom?
How'd you guys get in Barovia?
Some escort duty.
Your horse?
What?
You said
A
your
dark and
escorts.
mysterious fog.
We were
us.
we were bodyguards.
We were attacked by bandits on the way here, and we bested them. And here's some of our winnings. And I hand a bone to him.
Does he take the bone?
He kind of looks it over.
I look
This,
deadly serious as he takes the bone.
Yeah, all right. I've seen weirder stuff out there, so imagine you might have run into some bone bandits.
You can keep it if you want it.
Heck yeah! He puts the bone in his mouth and snaps it in half, and starts to kind of suck on the marrow. It's good eating.
Oh,
I
Chicken.
look upset, visibly upset.
That's not what I expected, but okay.
I was extremely rude.
so I appreciate not letting anything go to waste. That's very environmentally conscious of you. Do you frequently eat human bones?
This is chicken, son. He tosses the now empty bone over his shoulder.
Well, it was a very big chicken-sized bandit. I'm pretty sure it was a human bandit. Do you eat humans?
Well, heck, maybe he ran into Werechickens.
It could have been.
I don't know. It was delicious.
Wait
though.
a minute. Hold on. Werechickens.
Yeah, I immediately pull out my Burpee book and start taking notes.
I mean, you guys said you've been wandering around Barovia for a while. Like, sure, you've seen some weird shit. I'm sure Werechickens are a thing.
Damn. Now we have something else to do.
So wait, is that a man that turns into a chicken at night, or is that a chicken that gets bigger as when the full moon's out?
The other brother
Like,
yells,
what are the
"Another drink!"
logistics? Yes, that's more
slams
drinks,
his fist
but
on the
also
table.
more chicken facts.
Chicken facts.
Annika, the bartender, puts one more pitcher on the table and says, "All right, last one for tonight, lads." Yeah. You know. And she heads back.
Some chicken scrumps for the table, please.
Excuse me,
Other
miss,
end,
do you
chicken
have any-
scrumps. All right.
Do you have any burgers, like of the Meister type?
Well,
Looking suspiciously at the.
at a mention
kids.
of the Burgermeister, both of the brothers just immediately start hollering, that son of a bitch. Worse.
Oh, whoa.
Guys,
What's going on here?
guys running this town into the dirt.
Now, how's he doing that?
It's just throwing festivals all the time, trying to hold off against Straw. Like, you guess our little town's gonna be able to hold off? Nah, we're only here because that guy in a spooky ass castle, because he lets us be here. You know what? That's our mom. She knows the truth. She knows how things work. But that Burgermaster, that guy's an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
He spits on the floor.
You're making a lot of sense here.
You do make some good points. I then also spit on the floor
Yeah,
But I
and
mean-
on myself.
yeah, that's the ticket. The bartender
What
calls
else
out.
did you do?
I would ask you to refrain from spitting on the floor, please.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
I go and scoop up all the spit.
Do you have a little vial?
Oh, my
Just with my hands,
Okay. Please serve
crying
my
and
wets.
sweating profusely.
Dust my wets.
Oh, God.
Okay, so
But I mean, what do we do? How would you said your mom knows what she's doing with it?
Oh, I was just saying she should be in charge. She's a smart lady. She's kind of,
What's your mom's opinions on festivals?
She's kind of a bitch sometimes, but whatever. The festival are fucking stupid, man. You think
All right.
you're gonna light a big ball of wood on fire? That's not the sun. The fuck
that
are they
sounds
doing?
cool to me, though.
I mean, we killed some wolves. That was fun. I liked killing wolves, but Usually it's just dumb shit, just putting up streamers and stuff. And
You like fire.
Let's not call making a bunch of fire dumb, guys. Let's not go.
he throws people in jail.
Ooh.
No.
How do you say? How do you say?
If they
Tell
don't,
us more.
if they don't kin to his festivals, they get thrown in jail.
You don't seem to kin very much, and you're not in jail.
He doesn't mess with us because of her mom. He's scared of her, and he knows we don't do much. We just like to have fun, His brother laughs. Yeah, we do.
Boys do
girls
like to have
do-
fun.
Dusty beat me to it.
Also, this is the first we've heard from the second brother.
Yeah. Other than that, he's just shouted for more drinks. That's all he's done.
Okay.
He's the weaker
Yeah.
Baldwin brother.
Carl's the talker. I don't know if you guys have actually introduced each other yet, but yeah, they're Carl and Nikolai.
Okay. In their dead father, Sean Tabor. Got it?
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds like we might need to talk to your mom. Do you know where she is?
I mean, she's probably at home asleep right now. Old people are.
Oh, yeah. Yes, old people. not like us. Youngins.
That's
Good
right.
joke,
And
sir.
He smacks you on the back playfully.
Oh, it's so bad.
Good joke, sirs.
So do you think when these Werechickens, when they become larger, do you think they wear pants?
I mean, he stares down at the table, deep thought for a little bit. I mean, do chickens have dicks?
I mean, how
No
close
idea.
do you look? That's the question.
Damn,
I start flipping through all of my
I don't know, man. I don't know.
pictures.
I mean, if you were a giant chicken, would you wear pants?
I would. Yes.
Depends on the company I was keeping.
He seems genuinely shook by this line of questioning,
Good.
and he's really thinking about it now.
I keep drawing pants and then erasing those pants on the picture of the Werechicken that I've been making, and it doesn't look right either way. So
Finally,
this
he
remain a mystery.
raises his head back up and says, "Hey, Danny!" Before he can finish his sentence, she yells back, "No, chickens don't have penises, stupid." Oh, well, I guess I don't wear pants then.
All right. Thank you.
So while we're discussing truths of the universe, what is this truth you speak of that your mom is aware of?
Man, I don't like talking about my mom that much, Like, she's all right, but she's always bitching about us that we need to, get jobs and do something important. I just told her we like having a good time. His brother pipes in, "Yeah, we do."
Hell yeah.
You're party rocking.
Yeah, we like to party.
Rockers
We
in
like
the house tonight.
yeah, we break rocks sometimes. That's fun, Heck, Nikolai here, he busts 3 rocks open with his head. I mean, he had to sleep for a couple days after that.
You probably
The town doc
shouldn't
said he
sleep.
might not wake up, but he woke up. He seems fine.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah, we do.
That-
He doesn't seem to talk a whole lot.
He just says the important stuff.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, there. Finished my glass, and Danny's cutting us off, so guess I'll see you. What'd you call yourselves, Bone Boys?
Yes,
What?
sir.
You heard that.
Yeah, we'll see you Bone Boys later. It's good talking to you. Good
All right.
good chatter. Good drinking.
Yes.
If you want to find us
Good
again,
everything.
we'll be here.
It's all good.
Sounds good.
Come on, Nick.
Very good.
Hell yeah, we do. Yeah.
Goodbye. Be safe. Bye.
Yep. And with that, they're off.
I kind of
Oh,
like those
God.
guys.
They do seem pretty cool. We've got to talk to their mom.
Potentially. So, what do we know about these guys? So, we've got the Burgermeister. He has his things that he's doing, and he doesn't like that the lady Fiona is a naysayer and her sons, and that's it. And so we're just supposed to figure out what she's up to.
She's a Stroud supporter and a Stroud sympathizer.
I see. Okay. Supposed. I mean, from
Supposed.
the Burgermeister's mouth. Okay, got it.
Was that who we
Okay.
heard that from?
Yes.
The boys also mentioned that their mom knows better than to go against Strahd.
Yeah,
Okay.
they acted like she had a little more inside knowledge about Strahd than probably is normal.
Okay. We should look more into this, fellows.
Should indeed. Do we have a room for tonight? I don't think we ever asked that. I walk over
this-
to the lady. Can we have a room? A place to sleep.
The space under this table is pretty big.
Oh,
If you'd like
start
a room,
crawling
it's-
underneath.
It is. I don't actually know how much it is. I believe it's. How many do you need? There's what? 2, 3 of you?
Just one's
One,
fine.
one is fine.
All right, it's 1 gold for the night.
Okay, I'll flip a gold over.
Rooms are upstairs. It'll be the. Well, there's only 2 beds to a room. Is that okay?
Yep.
Just fine.
Closets though. Are there any closets?
There's some cabinets.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
So actually, if you boys head outside, the staircase around the front, it'll be the second room on your left upstairs.
I put a bone down on the counter as a tip.
Thank you. She quietly takes the bone and drops it into a wastebasket next to her.
Can I do one last perception around the room, just to make sure we're not missing anything? Anything that catches my eye? Just
Yeah,
like
there's
a,
like some
like a once over.
there's like film striders all over the room.
Sure.
Damn it! I got an 8.
You don't see much.
Never mind.
Marina is kind of waving at you as she goes up to what you assume is her room.
I got 24.
All right, yeah.
Do I say anything weird?
Yeah, you look around, you see, I mean, there's a few patrons around, few women in what look like dark cloaks, but they're just kind of minding their own business, drinking. These are just generic, by the way. Like it could represent anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, you notice under just for some reason you just seem to spot underneath one of the benches of a patron who's sitting over on the north side of the room. You see a black feather on the ground.
Burby?
I point out the feather to everyone. There's a black feather on the ground over there. And no, I wasn't checking out that woman's legs.
You devilish
It's just
man.
on the ground.
On the ground.
I pointed out to them.
I
Well,
sort
it's-
of nonchalantly walk over and see if I can get a better view of it.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up.
I walk
there.
right behind him.
The patrons, again, just kind of minding their own business, sipping wine, reading a book of some kind.
You know what? I call Mr. Ka, and I walk outside. Okay, I'll call Mr. Ka. I'll put him under my cloak. Okay,
I like where this is going already.
and then I'll nonchalantly walk back in, going, and I'll walk over to this table where the patron is sitting at, and then I'll sort of have Mr. Ka go out the underside of my cloak to go get that feather.
Okay, so got a raven with you.
Go get the feather now. Ah. Hello, Mr. Ka.
Fly, you fool.
Okay. Roll me a
He has a
stealth
+3 stealth.
check for Mr. Ka.
Wow. Here you go, Mr. Ka. A natural 1.
Beautiful.
Oh, God.
All right.
Just slams hard into the table.
He does that, actually. He flaps and smacks into the leg of one of her stools. She the patron looks down quizzically. Hello there, little raven.
I walk very quickly away.
What are you up to? She holds her hand out, and Mr. Ka happily hops into her palm. He seems to have a great rapport with her, as if they can almost speak to each other. She's,
Interesting. Am I psychically leaked with this?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. It's however you want to play it.
I
Go for
honestly
it.
don't know. Like, I'd have to look at the familiar rules. I believe you can like see what it's seeing, though. I think is one of the things. I'm not sure. You might. No, I think you have to cast a spell on it to be able to do that. You have to cast Sight Unseen or something like that.
I'll just command it to play along with whatever's going on.
So she looks at it for a little bit. You're not a natural raven, are you? She's kind of gently stroking its head. No, you seem almost from another plane. You some kind of familiar? She looks around.
He knows.
That jelly is just fucking sweating bullets.
I'm sitting with my back to them. I am now ordering Mr. Ka to try to get out of there.
He hops off her hand. And she goes, all right then, all right. And he, in plain sight of everybody, flies across the bar back to you.
Oh, no. Okay. I thought, like, get out of the room, but sure. Fuck. I run out.
And with that, I think we're at a good stopping point.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's perfect.
Well, thank you, everybody. Check out our Patreon if you want to watch season video.
If you want to get named in 3 months. Bye.
Bye.